this is gonna be my fifth vlog, and it's gonna be about sport. Sport is sport. Some sport, for example, is like football. There's two different types. The one with the round ball, which is also known as soccer, and football, which is American version. But I don't know how to really explain it, but that's that. That most of the world use football as in soccer, but the U.S. American we use it as football American, the one where you use your hand to throw it. You can play 11 man or 6 man. Professional is 11 man mainly. Um, uh, some other sport is like basketball, tennis, golf, table tennis, badminton, stuff like that. One thing I want to talk about on sport is news about the Jacksonville Jaguar 10th appearance in London, and they won against the Atlanta Falcons at in 2023 NFL International Series kickoff. I personally like the Atlanta Falcon more. I wanted them to win, but um Jacksonville Jaguar is, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. A lot of people like that team, but I'm one of them that don't. No, so if you agree with me or disagree, that's your choice. But this is my opinion. Um, they beat the Atlanta Falcon 23-7 at Wembley Stadium on Sunday. What is it? I think it's really interesting how sport can get people this hype up. I'm a guy I'm a guy that's not into sport, but like I still watch it and just like it on occasion. Like I'm not a full dedicated fan like most people over here. I'm just a casual watcher. Yeah, I guess that's how you would word it. A casual watcher. I cheer in it sometimes, but I'm just a casual one. Another thing I want to talk about is Lemai Yamal. He's 16 and he signed a new deal at Barcelona with 1.05 billion payout clause. I think that's crazy. And he does football as in soccer. I think that's really crazy how someone that young can be extremely successful and be able to have offer into the billions. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to the millions, but the billions I really think is it's crazy to me. Um, I don't know. Kids like him can make a pretty drastic change in team, especially young. So he has so far to go. And you as the coach, you can train him, make him run, make him do whatever, train, shape him, form him into the best player you think that's possible. Well, what is it? He got this offer not long after his 16th birthday. So he just turned 16 and he got this offer. So I really think it's crazy how kids can be really great and this successful uh in life and sport. Most people start out probably when they're like adulthood, hood probably to get to that best. But if this kid is getting signing stuff already, and getting offers, is which is really just crazy to me. Yes, people may say this, that, maybe he just really talented, this, that, he don't have to train as hard, maybe he got relation. I personally don't think any of that true. Yeah, maybe he does, but he still have to put in the work and effort to be where he is today. So I really like seeing young people succeeding in what they enjoy doing. Like like really enjoy doing. For example, I enjoy cooking, and I hope I'm succeeding in it. One of my friends enjoy writing, so I hope he become a successful author and sell a lot of copies of book. Third thing I want to talk about is LeBron James told his son Bronny that he's doing extremely well after the cardiac arrest, and is aimed to play this season. So I think it's really crazy that he's doing that well after the cardiac arrest. Would most people would still be in bed or really sick in the hospital, after the cardiac arrest. Right. So I think anyone who's in sport that have the competitive mindset, so I think they really show how dedicated and willing they are to do stuff. How the mind can really help dedicate you. You eat through sickness, through pain, through everything. As long as you competitive, you're in the zone, and you believe you can make things happen that's not supposed to. It's almost a miracle, you say, but not too big of a miracle, but a miracle to most people. Um, Another thing I want to talk about, and this thing is on basketball. Uh, it is Jimmy Butler. He he went to the media and posted a pic of him with an emo haircut phase and look following Damian Lillard trade to the Milwaukee Bucks. I think that's how you say it. I'm not really good at pronouncing names, but I'll show you a picture of him. I think it looked really ridiculous. Excuse me. I think it really looked ridiculous. So here's a picture of what he looked like with the haircut. He got his nail paint. I think it's really crazy how people were in this, I wouldn't say day and age, but I get. I mean, people this popular would do something like this, like emo phase. I don't really understand all of that. Like yes, depression, emo, all that. I don't really understand most of it, cause a lot of people these days really just fight through fight through whatever they want with a stone face. Another word for it is stoic. They're just being stoic most of the time. So it's cool. It's great of him to show this, but it really looked funny, and he might get some uh, unwelcoming comment. Let's say that that's a word. Me personally, I think this kind of thing is really ridiculous, especially when you're playing for a team in the NBA or any professional sport at that point, and be having this type of haircut is ridiculous to me. Another thing I want to talk about is the Miami Dolphins. They score 70 point and take a knee rather than take a shot at the NFL scoring mark. That is the title of what I'm gonna be talking about. So, uh, that Miami Dolphin put on an offensive show, defeating the Denver Broncos 70-20, 220 in their home opener, and scoring the second most point by team in a regular season game in NFL history. Um, I think this is crazy. They're able to score the second most point by team in a regular season of NFL. It is really mind blowing. People who do this, who break breakers, or not people who I would say team communities, but people could too, not but not by them. I don't know how to say it. That's record that's meant to be broken by a trained well uh, oil machines or a team, or just work together really well. Well, I personally think this is really cool because I haven't seen any was it uh any world record. I don't know if you would call this as a world record, but I think it's really cool. Is uh, the NFL record for one game is 73. It's set by the Chicago Bear in 1940 in the NFL championship. The season record is 72 points by Washington in 1966. Uh, I think it's really crazy that they went 73 and 70. I really record from that old is really mind blowing to me how people have not broken that yet, but I'm also surprised that people can get near that. It's like it what is 1940 and 73 point record set by Chicago Bear. That is, I don't know how many. That's 60, 80, 83, 83 year. Yeah, and no one have broken that. Nor the 1966, which is, I don't really want to do the math, but you can do it yourself. So do 2023 minus 1966, and you get how many years that haven't been broken yet. Uh, I really think it would be cool if they actually went for it instead of just nah. They kind of stop. I really don't like that. So I'm Miami Dalton. I really like that team, but I kind of want them to break the record at that one good chance they got, but it was a disappointment to me that they didn't. So that's really sad. That some people might say it's harder than this, it's harder than that. Time was slow. Yeah, time was slow, but like they could have made a trick play or something. I can't, but it's just in my opinion cool. It's really selfish, I guess. I just think it's really cool if it happens. That's gonna be it for my fifth blog. Thank you.